Good afternoon, KP. It is 12:46 on Friday. As you can see, I'm eating my breakfast. I'll have you know that I have sat down to make this video a good 3 times now. I think I might go with the one I started yesterday. So let's go back in time to yesterday. Hey KP! It is Thursday, 2:18 p.m. and I should most definitely be cleaning the house. But as you can see, I'm not, because I'd much rather talk to you. I'm going to talk to you about something today that is very near and dear to both of our hearts. I don't really know why I'm compelled to talk about it. I just am. Perhaps it's because I've been doing some rewrites on my own book, and it's just bringing back these nostalgic memories of a story that means so much to me that I one day hope to write a story that will one day mean so much to someone else. And what is it that I speak of? Harry Potter. I love Harry Potter. I don't even know if I can use the word love. I don't think that accurately describes how much just overwhelming giddiness I feel towards Harry Potter. KP knows what I'm talking about. KP, I want to take you down memory lane for a moment. Do you remember in 9th grade art class, Miss East's class, also known as Hell, when you were a fire hazard? And I told you about this stupid book my mom wanted me to read. It had this really lame cover with a boy in a cape on a broom, and I was like, I don't want to read this. And then after I read it and then proceeded to reread it the following night because I loved it, we became completely and totally obsessed with the first 3 books, which we reread how many times? I think I read number 3 like 18 times before book 4 came out. I just love book 3. So much happens. There's a sexual tension between Ron and Hermione, and you have the whole Crookshanks things, and you have Sirius Black. Once you go black, you never go back. Seriously. And that's when the series really starts to get dark, and it starts to lead towards the whole, oh my god, Voldemort's coming back thing, and yet it's the only book in which Harry does not face some form of Voldemort, which I think is another reason I really like it and find it intriguing. So as I was going through the garage, and I found a couple things that some people might find embarrassing. For example, this book. I want to say I was 16 when I started making this, which makes this a little sad. This book is for Harry Potter fanatics only. As you can see, I've like cut out pictures and spent a lot of ink and times. I have quote banks for all the characters, and the fact that I call them quote banks makes me pretty much a nerd. Thanks, IB program. Rules of Quidditch. Different covers of the books around the world. The adorable little trio. My favorite romantic couple. They're the Benedict and Beatrice of teen fiction. Sean Biggerstaff as Oliver Wood. My last name's not the only thing that's Wood. Do you remember when we came up with Harry Potter pickup lines? Let's see. Draco Malfoy saying, "Do you want to see my snake?" Though I guess Voldemort would really, he should say that. Then you have Harry Potter going, "Want to ride my broomstick?" My favorite, of course, was the twins saying, "Double the pleasure, double the fun." I have something else to show you that I found in the boxes in the garage. Does this look familiar to you? So here's the first entry of KP and Jinx's world, the Weird Sisters. Did you know they have HP Trivial Pursuit? Speaking of trivia questions, they begun on page 175. So I'm going to ask you a couple of these trivia questions, and if you get them wrong, we're going to stop being friends. Why does Hermione only receive a small Easter egg from Mrs. Weasley in the 4th book? What was the answer to the riddle that the Sphinx gave Harry in the 3rd task? Please recite to me verbatim what Harry says when he asks Cho to the Yule Ball. And as a side note to that question, what is my absolute favorite line from book 4? By the time that I'm done with everything that's happening today, which includes cleaning the house, having Samantha come over to help me decorate for the party we're having tomorrow night for Aaron, going out on the date with that redheaded guy I met at the bookstore, redheaded, yeah, kind of like the Weasleys, and picking up my parents from the airport at 9:30 means I probably won't be back in time to put this on before midnight. So obviously I didn't get back in time to edit it before midnight or even this morning. Happy Friday, FYI. The date with the redheaded guy went really well. I hope you have an awesome, nerd-fantastic weekend. I know I will. I also have a kickball game on Sunday that I'm pretty sure we're going to lose, though we are going to show up an hour early to practice and to start drinking. Peace out, KP. Have a wonderful day.